An ecosystem's food web can look like a tangled, chaotic map of who eats who. But this complex network isn't random at all. It's governed by a simple, unforgiving rule. Energy only flows in one direction, and most of it is lost along the way. It all begins with producers, plants, algae, and some bacteria, capturing energy from the sun. When a primary consumer, like a rabbit, eats a plant, it only converts about 10% of that plant's energy into its own body. The other 90% is used for its own life processes or simply lost as heat. The pattern repeats up the food chain. A secondary consumer, a fox that eats the rabbit, gets just 10% of the rabbit's energy. That means the fox only receives a tiny 1% of the energy the original plant captured. This massive energy tax at each step, or trophic level, is why ecosystems rarely have more than 4 or 5 levels. There simply isn't enough energy left at the top. It's why there are far more plants than rabbits, and far more rabbits than foxes, creating what's known as an ecological pyramid. But while energy makes a one-way trip through the ecosystem, the raw materials for life, the nutrients like carbon and nitrogen, are on a constant loop. This is where the unsung heroes come in, the decomposers. Bacteria and fungi break down everything that dies, from the fox to the fallen leaf, returning those essential nutrients to the soil. They are the ultimate recyclers, ensuring producers have the building blocks to capture the sun's energy and start the entire process over again. They close the loop, connecting all trophic levels and allowing life to persist.